Okay, my people. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening to one and all listening on the international scene, on the Caribbean scene, all over the world. Special evening to you all. You know it's your girl 𝐓𝐸, back another week with another topic. And as you all know, based on the week and based on the topics, as I said at all times, it's not every week I'll be doing topics. If I did one last week or the week before, I won't do any until this week again, based on the topics. Like if I did part 1 2 weeks ago and part 2 the other week after, I won't be doing another topic until like this week or next week, based on the topics. So you know it's a girl 𝐓𝐸, so I gotta keep you guys, up to date and all of that. Don't watch me with my scarf on my head, because graduation time coming up. So my hair should be done nicely and neatly for next month. So don't, for all those who might be thinking, oh, why your hair not done and blah 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 blah. No, my hair is not as important as yet, but the topic to keep you guys up to date at all times, you guys can always keep a track and follow me and all of that, is what's important most. It's just that you have seen the beauty. You know this is a real beauty. So whether if my hair do or not, I just take the time out to make sure guys that you guys are following my page and subscribing and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Day by day, week by week, you'll get to know who's the real 𝐓𝐸. But anyhow, this week's topic is all about maturity. And I will say it again, maturity. Right? I know some of us might be wondering, or some of us might be saying, oh, maturity, like maturity. Yeah, not everybody really know. Even in today's society, not everybody know what maturity means. You understand? But to me, maturity has a lot of meaning. And when I say mature, I'm not talking about only males. I'm talking about also females. And when I speak of maturity, you have children, or I should say teenagers, who are very mature than even we adults. Trust me on that. So I'm gonna get down in the topic, and let you guys know what time it is. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, to all my followers, subscribers, boys and girls, whoever is watching, whoever is listening, you know it's a girl 𝐓𝐸, maturity. And the music is distracting. And what else should I say? I think I'll say that in the first part. So let me get down in it. All right. Maturity, I should say the word mature is different from being quiet. Those are two different meanings. A person can be mature, and at the same time a person can be quiet. A person can be very quiet and he's not mature, or she's not mature. Let me go down and it. A child, or I should say a teenager, can be very quiet and not being matured. Vice versa. And also that teenager can be very mature and not really the quiet type. All right, let me explain myself. For example, I have a friend. For example, when I say I have a friend, I don't mean like it's my friend. I'm just speaking in general. For example, if I have a friend and my friend might be a mature type, it doesn't matter if he or she is a boy or a girl, or he or she is matured. Okay, let me start over because I don't want to be too distracted. If I have a friend and my friend is a mature person, you know, I mean, mature comes with a lot of things. How you adjust things, how you react to things, how you go about doing things, how you go about, you know, reacting to things, developing things, all of that. You get what I'm saying? CJ? CJ? Yeah. Oh. No, me not want you. No, me not want you. Me not want you. So, as I continue, and to show that he's very mature in everything, he know how to adjust himself with everything, whether if it is indoor, outdoor, home, wherever it is, on the street, in public places, it don't matter. That person is very mature. He know how to handle certain situations. You know what I mean? All right. The difference with quiet, when a person is quiet, you can be quiet, nice, cool, you don't trouble nobody, and you're not a mature person. If, for example, if you want to discuss about certain things, or a situation arises, or you want to talk about stuff, your behavior, you're acting, I don't want to say the word foolish, but your behavior is just off with everything. You understand? Even though, yes, you're quiet, but that doesn't mean because you're quiet you're mature. No, because a person can be very quiet and is not mature at the same time. You know what I mean? A person can be very quiet and he's not mature, or she's not mature at the same time, based on their behavior. Because I've seen it already, where persons are quiet, and when a situation rises, or they're supposed to deal with certain things, or you know, talk about certain things with them, they act certain way, they react certain way, they don't know how to deal with things, they get on childish, like they don't know life, or you know, certain reaction, all of that, you know that that person is very immature, they are not matured. So that is the difference with being matured from being quiet. And on the other hand, yes, I know you have people or persons that is very quiet and also mature at the same time. And as I just said, they have some person who are quiet and they are not matured. They don't know how to adjust. They don't know how to adjust certain things. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So mature has a very, I wouldn't say long meaning, but if you look it up, not everybody know how to be matured in life. And I'm not only talking about males, I'm talking about also females, because you have some females, they don't act mature none at all. And trust me, you have some person that are maybe 30, and speaking of 30, you have some person that are 30 and they act younger than 30. I should say their actions towards you are towards